Greetings, fellow Cybertronians, and welcome to Read Along with Bartatron, the show where I read along with my favorite Transformers comic books. I'm your host, Bartatron, representing the Cybertron Data Network and NerdTeam30.com. The goal of this program is to promote reading for all ages, along with sharing my love for everything Transformers. If you do not already own this issue, I recommend you purchase a copy, provided in the links below, and read along with me. With that said, we have a huge issue to cover this episode, so let's roll out. The Transformers Monstrosity, issue number 4. Story by Chris Metzen and Flint Dill. Art by Livio Romandelli. Letters by Tom B. Long. Editor, John Barber. The Transformers Monstrosity. Long ago, on the planet Cybertron, exiled to the nightmare planet Junkion by his fellow Decepticons, Megatron makes an unusual alliance as he tries to find passage off-world. Back on Cybertron, GRIMLOCK and his renegade Dinobots raid an energon refinery, and are confronted by Scorponok, who has taken control of the Decepticon forces. With his options running out, GRIMLOCK swallows his pride and calls in the Autobots. Chapter 4: Rage. The Toraxis Mega Refinery. Dawn.
Decepticons! Lay down your arms and prepare to be taken into custody. Unbelievable! So long, Scorponok! Give my regards to the new Prime. We're not done here, GRIMLOCK. If he's smart, he'll let it go. Dinobots, fall back into the refinery.
What about the Autobots? Shouldn't we?
This ain't our fight. Never was. They can all blow each other to hell for all I care. Now move. No! Starscream, hold the Autobots here with your Seekers until Tankor's done fueling.
Wait! Where do you think you're going? Those Dinobots aren't worth...
It's time you understood, Starscream. No one crosses Scorponok and lives. Scorponok's making a break for him, boss. We follow him? I'll take care of him, Ironhide. Your job is to secure this refinery. Will do, Prime. Well, Atlas, care to help me apprehend the world's most wanted terrorists? I'm only here to observe, Optimus, to see the terrible cost of your war. Fair enough, but if you're not going to help, stay out of my way.
Within the refinery.
I'm tracking multiple hostiles in pursuit, GRIMLOCK. Decepticons and Autobots. We need to get out of here. Do you even know where you're going?
Into the belly of the beast.
You better have a damn good plan, boss. I'm tired of running from those fools up there.
We're not running, Slag. We're drawing them in. End of the line, Dinobots. Blitzwing, you may fire at will.
My pleasure, boss.
Hiding behind your big gun, Scorponok. You've lost your bearings since our arena days. You want me dead? You're gonna have to earn it. Gladly.
Junkion, the corroded shore.
The acid sea lies between us and the pillar of rust. Its crossing will be perilous. Feeling brave, wanderer?
Careful, Pentius. I told you before, I fear nothing.
We shall see. These acidic waters can corrode even your prime bravado.
You'd best hope not. The chain assures that if I sink into its depths, you'll follow.
Then it seems we two are bound to whatever fate awaits us. Beware! Something stirs beneath the surface. Brace yourself.
Cybertron.
You were one of the greatest gladiators we'd ever seen, Grimlock. Megatron had you marked for greatness. So much potential. Wasted. You always did talk too much. Not too talkative now, are you? Are you? What are you? Kill!
Grimlock's going berserk. His alt mode's triggering. We have to stop this. Stop it. I feel it too, Swoop. Can't hold it back. This ain't good.
Kill you! In the name of Adeptus, what's happening to you?
Ease down, boss. You gotta ease down.
Kill you all! Enough! Son, you need to get a hold of yourself.
JUNKION, the Acid Sea. Cybertron, deep within the refinery.
I know who you are, Grimlock. You and your team have been off the grid for a long time, but your file doesn't say anything about having an alt mode like that. What have you Dinobots gotten yourselves into? That is a long story. All you need to know is that it can't be controlled. The longer we stay here, the more we endanger everyone. You have to let us go. I can't do that. Regardless of your allegiances, you and your soldiers pose as great a threat as these Decepticons. You're all under arrest. Wait, Optimus. If what he says is true, then perhaps it is best if you set them free. Give them safe passage off-world. There may be a peaceful way to defuse. They broke the law, Atlas. Civil order teeters on the brink. I'm all out of concessions. If that's how it's gonna be, then there's nothing left to lose. The fusion regulator. You aren't. You wouldn't. There's no Cybertron left for us anymore, and we just can't get free of it. I'm so sick of it all. Your petty factions and your moral posturing. I hate it. And this monster inside of me wants to make you all pay. You should have just let us go. He's bluffing, aren't you, Grimlock? Megatron always had you pegged. You had the strength, but your fatal weakness was always compassion. Scorponok, shut up. I believe you, Grimlock. But thousands will die by fire if you deactivate the regulator. You Dinobots once served the people of Cybertron with honor, part of the Primal Vanguard. Whatever it is you've been through, please serve them now, and stand down. You're right. I don't want any more hurt because of us. Because of me. Ha 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 ha. Disappointing as always, Grimlock. But you were right about being a monster. See, deep down, we're all monsters. No.
That's all for this episode of Read Along with Bartatron. I hope you've enjoyed your time with me. Please leave your thoughts and suggestions down in the comment box, and go ahead and click the thumbs up and subscribe buttons while you're at it. All the voices and background music was provided by yours truly. This is Bartatron from the Cybertron Data Network and NerdTeam30.com signing off. Till all are one. See you next time.